Hey everybody. Well, it's a beautiful day here, August 10th. You can probably hear the distant sound of somebody operating a weed whacker or chainsaw or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I waited patiently for the last half hour for it to stop, and it's just not stopping, and I want to get my video recorded, so just gonna have to deal with some noise in the background. All right, so I wanted to get to the bottom of a little question that I've brought up before, different sauce reviews that I've done, which is what is it about scorpion peppers that I don't like? I have a bunch of scorpion sauces, but the ones that I like tend to be the ones that are mixed, that have a mixture of different peppers in them. So the bravado sauce that I just tried it had Moruga scorpion in it, but it also had our bull peppers in it. The Rapture sauce has three different types of pepper mash in it. Shut Up sauce has three different types of pepper mash in it. There's one more that I have that has, two or three different peppers in it. So I only have in my collection two sauces that just have scorpion pepper in them. All right, now I don't know. This may not be. Maybe I need to get an exclusively scorpion sauce from a company that I actually really like, because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Tabasco, and I'm not the biggest fan of Dave's sauces, of Dave's Gourmet. But it's what I've got, so I'm going to work with what I've got. Um, I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to reevaluate heat level. I'm going to see if like scorpion sauce is on their own or all they're cracked up to be in terms of heat. And then I'm also going to try to get to the bottom of what it is about the flavor of scorpion peppers that I don't like. I've described it before as a sort of a rubbery aftertaste that bothers me about them. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll have to try them again. Because I want to love scorpion peppers, I just don't. Alright, so extra hot is the heat level on this. It's got 5 flames. This is impressive for Tabasco too. For a Tabasco product, the first ingredient is scorpion pepper, not vinegar or not water. So the ingredients in this are scorpion pepper, distilled vinegar, sugar, guava puree, pineapple, salt, guava powder, pineapple powder, Tabasco brand pepper sauce. Okay, so there's a couple fruity elements, and then it's just Tabasco sauce with the scorpion pepper added. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that Tabasco was a Louisiana company. Oh, I had a bad experience. I went to this nice local cafe this morning, and I got some egg scramble for breakfast. And then before I put it, I'm glad I tried it before I put it all over my food, because they had the green Tabasco sauce, in like the condiments thing in the middle of the table, and poured a little bit on a spoon just to see how it was. Didn't like it at all. It's probably of all the green sauces that I've tried, it's got to be like the least appealing to me. Did not like it. I don't like regular Tabasco sauce. Now I know I don't like green Tabasco sauce. Haven't had the chipotle, and I do remember this not being too bad. So maybe they got it right here, and they just didn't elsewhere. I also have my relief for this experience. Taste it's as hot as I remember. That's another thing I don't like about Tabasco. Make it too hard to get it out of the damn bottle. Alright. Should be good enough amount to assess heat and flavor. Alright, let's go. Tabasco brand scorpion sauce. Okay. That's actually good and hot. But yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to assess what is it? What is it in that aftertaste? It's just that's all I can describe it as. Plasticky and rubbery. It has really nice heat to it though. I like the fruity elements of the sauce too. But here we go again. The element of the sauce that I find myself critiquing is the scorpion pepper flavor. But the heat's good. Flavor, not so great. But I like the other things in this sauce. I like the guava and the pineapple. I like the little bit of sugar and vinegar. So I like those about it. It's not crazy about the scorpion pepper. But as far as scorpion based sauces go, that one's pretty good actually. That's got to be the best Tabasco product. almost made scorpion peppers palatable. All right. Heat level on that's like a 4. It's the hottest thing you'll ever get from the Tabasco company, I can tell you that. Unless they come out with a Reaper one. All right, now let's try Dave's. I hope that the flavor of this hasn't diminished at all. I think I've had it for like a year and a half. As you can see, it's not one of the most popular sauces in my collection. The bottle's still almost full. I'm going to take a little milk relief before I try this one too. Not because I need it, but because I don't want the flavor and the burn of the Tabasco one mixing itself up with this. I can't be objective if I'm still tasting that. Now this one is more basic. It doesn't have any fruit stuff in it as far as I remember. The ingredients are scorpion peppers, water, salt, acetic acid, and xanthan gum. That is a very, very, very basic sauce. What we're going to be tasting here is going to be scorpion peppers. The heat level is insane plus. So, one of my 5 hottest sauces I've ever tried is Dave's Reaper sauce. I know that's insanity plus plus. So, because this doesn't have extract in it and it's, one level below that, I know it's not going to hurt me too bad. All right, let's go. Now the pepper flavor in that is very different from the Tabasco pepper flavor. So maybe the scorpion peppers that are in it were like aged or smoked or something. That just doesn't quite taste the same. But again, I'm not getting like pleasantness from it. I don't get the rubbery aftertaste, but now I'm just tasting the pepper. It's kind of a seedy sauce too. Now honestly, actually I do like the pepper flavor a little better in this one than the pepper flavor in the Tabasco, just because there's a little bit of zestiness to that, actually. I'm actually tasting a little bit of fruitiness that I didn't get from most scorpion sauces. Was there vinegar in this? No, there's no vinegar. It just gets its zestiness from the peppers. That's interesting. I think what I want to do is I want to try this sauce over eggs. Because I feel like it might actually that might be the proper context in which to enjoy a good scorpion sauce. Drizzle it over some eggs. And now this is kind of making me reconsider. Maybe I should get another scorpion sauce. I don't know. Does Melinda's have a scorpion sauce? If they do, I want to get it. Because I really want to like scorpion peppers. But that's certainly better than the other 2 Dave's sauces that I tried. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Dave's Gourmet. But that's not a bad sauce. Not hot, really. I would give the heat level of that even lower than the Tabasco. That's like a 3.5. Flavor level on that is like at least a 6. Probably up to a 6.5, actually. That's surprisingly not bad. Makes me want to try it on different stuff. Yeah, and I give the flavor level on this a 6.5 or a 7, but like I said, it's not necessarily because of the scorpion pepper in it. I just think that the guava and the pineapple in it kind of work nicely. So, yeah, I guess the jury's still out on scorpion peppers. I'm not going to come out and say outright that I don't like them, but I do have that issue with that plasticky aftertaste with almost every scorpion pepper I've tried. I can always taste it in there, and maybe it's just not to my liking. Maybe there's some other people who love that, like the taste of, a new tire in their mouth after they eat a sauce. Not I, though. All right, well, that's all I've got for today.